Hi, welcome to Module 1 of the course. I'm assuming that you've already watched the introductory video, so if you haven't, make sure to go watch that first because it'll give you a big picture overview of this course and what to expect. Module 1 is all about defining your ideal client. This may be an exercise that you've done before, but I can guarantee that you haven't done it before in this way. So in this module, I want you to be really focused on making your ideal client as real of a person in your mind as you possibly can. So you'll go through the workbook. There are a lot of questions in there to get you thinking about different qualities that your ideal client has, different desires that they have, beliefs that they have, what do they want out of life, and what are some of the fears and limitations that may be stopping them from getting that. Go really deep into this questionnaire and feel free to add other details that you think of, even if there's not a question for it. I want you to have an insanely clear picture of your ideal client once you finish this workbook. Even give them a name. Make him or her as real as you possibly can in your mind. This will help you when you go to put together your copy, your marketing, and your messaging for your business. It'll help you to have a specific person that you're speaking to so that you're not trying to speak to the masses. So if you take your message, your business, your marketing, and try to make it applicable to as many people as possible, because you're excited about your business, right? You want it to reach as many people as you possibly can. Wrong. You want it to reach the right people. So get really specific and don't worry about the people that you're leaving out by making it this specific. You want your messaging to be very clear and very focused so that you are truly reaching and engaging with the exact type of people that you want to work with. In this module, I want you to get started on developing some of the mindset practices that will also help you to be super successful, not only in the next 5 days, but in your entire business journey. Our mindset is one of the most important factors in how successful we are and in how able we are to keep going when things don't go the way we expect them to, when challenges or bumps come along in our path. Having a strong success mindset allows us to power through, to stay positive, and to stay really focused on our goals and desires. So the first step in building this success mindset is to create some affirmations that will remind you of your beliefs, remind you of your desires, and get your vibe up, get your energy up if you're ever feeling low, frustrated, or lost through this journey. How do you create these affirmations? You're going to start by facing your fears. That might not be what you want to hear right now, but it's super important. So think about what some of your biggest fears are. What are some of your biggest limiting beliefs that might be holding you back from throwing your full self into your business and from confidently moving forward towards success? Face those fears. Know that they will always be there. There will always be some level of fear in the back of your head trying to get you to stop, trying to prevent you from being successful. So the key is to acknowledge that those fears are there and to create really powerful affirmations that will help you blast forward in spite of those fears. So first step, acknowledge your fears. Find out what you are afraid of. What are your limiting beliefs that may be holding you back? And then you're going to write down statements that are the positive opposites of those fears or limiting beliefs. Let me give you an example. So let's say that one of my fears is that I am not good enough to be a successful business coach. I'm not enough. I don't have enough knowledge. I don't have enough experience. Whatever the reasoning is, I believe that I'm not enough to be a successful coach. So then my affirmation would be, I am enough. and I am going to be wildly successful as a business coach. So that's just one example for you. I encourage you to write down anywhere from 5 to 10 affirmations right now that will give you the boost you need in your energy and in your vibe to really move towards success quickly. I'll see you soon in Module 2.